Imagine a broke, unsuccessful man posting on Instagram saying women who only want single successful men are weak. They're giving sassy or something to that extent. You would look at the dude like
As
crazy,
masculine. That's what it is.
as masculine.
Woman calls out successful single man.
Woman calls out. Okay.
Yes. Single successful men that don't date women with kids is so sassy to me.
Of course.
Baby, how you a grown man but scared of some kids? How you allow some kids to let you miss out on a good woman? It's giving weak. RJ.
I see three kids.
Yeah, I don't know if it's if she's the one in the picture. Seems like it a little bit. They look like each other, but yeah.
Imagine, KR. Imagine an employee who robs his employer and gets fired for that. That employer applying for a job at your company. You ask for his records,
Resume.
a resume, but also his records. You do a background check and find out that he stole from his previous employer.
He stole like what's the quarterback? Oh man,
Shannon said, Brett Favre.
Brett Favre. You know already what I was referring to.
And that employee and the employer says, and you as the employer say, you know what? Unfortunately, what we have right here, we can't accept you as the new employee because we have to deal with money and you have a track record. And that employee turning around and saying it's giving weak.
It's giving untrustworthy.
Everyone, hey, it's giving no systems. Everyone,
no processes.
Everyone, you know, it's funny. Every time it's when it's like man having standards is the issue, right? So a woman will stand there and saying short kings ain't welcome here. They have this whole 6'6". I think 4 times 6, right?
6 feet tall, 6 figures, 6 inches.
Something else.
The other one? Oh, I don't know which the other one.
Or maybe it's 3, I don't know. But they can stand here and look at you and say that and yo, KR, they will not give you a chance for the smallest thing. It's giving short king energy or short energy, you know, so the small oh yeah. So and they get triggered when you say something like that. Because you should accept them the way they are. And you should also tolerate when they tell you ain't good enough. And that's people in general.
Yeah.
It's people in general. So it can give sassy. Hey, it is what I mean. Hey, if it's sassy to you, it's sassy. Yeah, what can I say, KR? If that's, and to be honest, if you're in Atlanta, you'd probably be right. But
Yeah.
Shout out to the A, man. Shout out to the A.
Yeah. Hey man, sometimes you have to choose for yourself, man.
Trying to guilt trip me into being a
Straight into
stepfather.
being a stepdaddy, man. Stepdaddy season. Hey, no, not everyone wants to be a stepdad. With stepdad come also very interesting dynamics, right? In a relationship, because you're not dealing with only one person. You also have to deal with the
If
father.
he's alive. If he's alive, yeah.
If he's alive, if he's alive, you have to deal with him. Because even if he's not everyday present in the kid's life, he'll pop up at the sometimes, maybe not all the time during these kids' birthdays, but he will pop up sometimes and just say, I'm the dad. So those are the things, right? And the mom will always have, no matter how much you wouldn't like it, will always have a connection to that person.
Yeah. So yeah. And if you wanted, some people will say never do it. I don't say never do it. Some people say it's only negatives. I don't agree with that either. Every situation is different, but it is very challenging and wild to try to guilt trip someone into doing that. Because let's be honest, KR, if you were getting suitors as a single mom, you wouldn't have posted this message.
Well, she's getting suitors, but that specific person that she wanted to said no.
Yeah, because she's calling out men with money, single men with money, successful single men.
Yeah, that person that she wanted, she had her eye on, said no, thank you. I'm not gonna raise.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
gonna
speak about your ex-husband
clap your
or
cheeks though.
you speak about your ex-husband or your baby daddy as a mistake that you made. Some people will risk it all for that. I'll just say that.
I'll
But
clap the cheeks though, but I won't be part of your daily life. You
so
just
this
come
is
in.
so the funny thing is they talk about their the father of their kids as a mistake. They will talk all kind of trash about him, then but still want you to make up for their mistake. So it's not fair to go out and say it, but it's not about fair or not. It's just like emotional manipulation.
Isn't fair,
It's giving
bro.
sassy.
Life
Um,
isn't fair. Let's be
You
honest.
wanna go out, and I have to say, I know people who are step parents who are great with the situation. I also know blended families, right? So both the partner had the kid and then they got together. It's a very interesting dynamic in any case. But hey, don't try to chase someone in their taste. You have yours, because you're clearly saying single successful man. Imagine, you know where I'm going with this, right? Imagine a broke, unsuccessful man posting on Instagram saying women who only want single successful men are weak. They're giving sassy or something to that extent. You would look at the dude like crazy.
Masculine. That's what it is.
As masculine.
It's giving
You
masculine.
would look at that dude as crazy. Come
I
on,
don't think-
let's be better. Hey, in 2025 is around the corner, guys. Let's finish 2024 strong. Let's try to be better people in 2024 and 2025, because we can't be talking crazy things like that, like this. Come on.
I do think one thing you said, the mistake thing, right? She made 3 mistakes because she's not either she has 3 different baby daddies, or there is a combination, or one, or between 1 and 3. Let's say that. And then so that means that you made the same mistake over and over and over again. You know what Einstein said about making the same mistakes over and over and over and over. Let me see if I can find it. This is what I. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. This is what Einstein had to say about making the
Crazy.
same mistake over and over and over. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Yeah.
So, in a sense, you could almost say if someone is making the same mistake and having different babies by different baby daddies, they are partially insane because they cannot make the right choice and they cannot learn from the previous mistakes. Anyway, I do agree with you on that. It's, I mean, at the end of the day, life is not fair. And I mean, if you think it's sassy, yeah, I guess you'll meet a lot of sassy men in the future.